Good morning, good morning, good morning. My name is Yvette, also known as Sunshine of Sunshine Shimmering Accessories. I'm not going to wait till anybody to come in the room this morning because I have to get to work. I usually come before you on Wednesdays, but I was out of town, and so this is a makeup video. Good morning, Daisy. It's good to see you. So what am I going to talk about this morning? I want to revisit a topic that I visited before, which is kind of changing your thoughts a little bit. And the reason for it is because of my travel experiences. I went to Denver earlier this week for a business trip, and I actually had a really good time in Denver. I was really excited because the food was good. I know that sounds crazy, but for those of you who don't know it, I am a vegan, and sometimes traveling is interesting, to say the least, because not everybody is just vegan friendly, but I found that Denver was vegan friendly, and so that was exciting. I also enjoyed getting to know some new people. This is a work group kind of thing that I was doing, and so I'm connecting with people all over the countries regarding doing some trauma-informed programming in school, which was really exciting for me. But what I wanted to talk about is the day I left Denver. It was a complete mess. It started to snow, so there was a huge storm. But it started when I woke up. I woke up that morning trying to download a book onto my Kindle, and my Kindle wouldn't connect to the internet in the hotel. So I connected it to my hotspot on my phone, and the book still wouldn't download. Just had trouble getting everything in my suitcase. Didn't feel put together. It was just, I was really discombobulated. And so went through the training, was extremely sleepy because I did not sleep either night, really, because I tend to not sleep when I travel. So I was really sleepy, cranky, bad mood, you name it. So we get ready to leave, and it takes us 90 minutes to get to the airport in the Uber because of the snowstorm. And the Uber driver was a little special. And so we finally get to the airport, go through TSA, and I alarm, and I always alarm when I go through TSA, so wasn't really a big surprise. But this time they said I tested for some substance on my hand, and so this lady proceeds to go through my bag. She packs me down. She took everything out of all of my bags. I am running late. My flight is going to leave in about 30 minutes, and she could care less. She really could care less. She came, at one point somebody told her, one of the other TSA agents told her to let me go. And she said, I've been doing this job for 14 years. And so she was determined to not let me go. My friend won't leave my side because I am visibly upset, right? And so she won't leave my side, but she's got 2 babies she needs to get home to. And we're about to miss our flight. But the Lord intervened. Got my stuff together, started running through the airport. Now, Denver's airport is huge. It's like a city. And so you have to catch a train from one end to the airport to the next end, right? So I catch the train only to find out that I'm in terminal 85, and I started off in terminal 1. So do you know how far I had to run, right? So we're running and running and running, and in the midst of me running, guess what happens? My blood sugar drops. But I can't stop running. I can't, because I got to catch that plane. So I keep running and running and running. Finally get to the plane. My friend beat me to the gate and had them hold it for me because I was so sick at this point. They held the gate for me. Thank God we got on the plane, and I just wanted to cry. It had been a terrible day. And at one point I said to my friend, this was a terrible day. And then my mother's voice popped in my head. My mother passed a few years ago, maybe 9, I believe, years ago. But her voice popped in my head, and she said, any day above ground is a good day. And then I said to my friend, because I said it out loud, I said to my friend, my mother would say that any day above ground was a good day. And so after that, we were able to laugh and talk and kind of enjoy the flight home. So why I'm sharing that with you this morning? Because the way we think is so huge, right? I could have stayed in that downward spiral and continued to have a terrible flight home. It would have been easy because I started in a downward spiral. That day was not a good day. But I changed my thoughts and instantly started to get better. And maybe the voice in your head is not the voice of your mother. Maybe it is your own voice. But it is so powerful to change our thoughts, because the truth is, our thoughts determine what our emotions are, and our emotions determine what we do, right? So if we're thinking bad, we feel bad, and then we do negative things. I know this is not the first time I discussed this. It probably won't be the last, because I really want you guys to get this down in your spirit. Understanding that you can change your thoughts, right? You don't have to ruminate on negative things. So today I want to teach you a little bit about doing some thought changing. And how do you do that? You test your thoughts, right? I want you to do a couple of things. I want you to ask yourself, when you're having thoughts, is this thought helpful? And is this thought true? And if the thought is helpful and true, then you can keep it. But if the thought is unhelpful, then you can't keep it. And if the thought is untrue, you can't keep it. So if a thought is unhelpful and true, you still can't keep it. So what do? You change your thoughts. That's just a little tidbit of how to examine your thoughts. You just ask yourself if they're helpful and if they're true. And if the thought is helpful and true, you can keep it. But if it is helpful and untrue, if it's true but unhelpful, you still have to get rid of that thought. So I hope this video blesses you. I hope it finds you blessed, and I hope it further blesses you into submission. I'm going to go to work this morning because I got to try to get some coffee for my front desk staff, because they were rock stars where I was out. I bundled my schedule and they worked really hard to fix it, so I want to bless them this morning. So I'm going to stop at Starbucks and get them some coffee. But I just wanted to thank you guys for always sharing my videos and coming in. I will be going live this Sunday with new jewelry. Also, there is a link on my page, on my business page, to my VIP group. So if you want to get in on some special contests, if you want to get in on some special giveaways and things of that nature, if you want to be the first to see jewelry when it comes out, hit that link and join my VIP page. Again, I hope this video blesses you and finds you into blesses you and further blesses you into submission. You guys have a great day. From Sunshine Simmering Accessories. Love you all.